During this past week, we've had a home health nurse come over to our place and change the dressing. You see that tube right there, right next to my body? Well, that's going into my left buttock area, and that's the vacuum system that's going into my left buttock area, and it's taking out the bacteria and allowing the growth to occur if there's some growth occurring. Well, my nurse was wanting me to keep a log of my diet, what I'm eating, because she says I'm too skinny, and I am. I'm pretty skinny, and it hardly looks like I eat anything. But you guys, if you have seen my videos at all, you know that I exercise quite often. I exercise 2 times a day at least. So I try to get about an hour in total of workout in a day. But anyway, so the nurse was concerned about my, what's going on, why I'm so skinny. And so she thought I wasn't eating enough, and she said she stressed protein, 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 and try and eat as much protein as you can. And so I've been eating a lot of protein, and she even said, get 100 grams of protein, try and get 100 grams of protein, 110 grams of protein in your system per day. And I can do that, I do that, I can do that. But the whole reason I'm, a lot of people say to me, oh, I wish I had the system that you had, where I could eat anything, and I could just go number two and get it all out, and I wouldn't be, I could still be skinny, I wouldn't have any weight on me. But it's not necessarily that. I think that there's some people, just like there's some people that are diabetic or can't absorb sugar, or can't absorb other vitamins or protein or carbohydrates in their body. I think that what I do is I think my body is not able to absorb enough protein and enough carbohydrates. I think that's one of the biggest faults of my body, is it doesn't allow me to, it doesn't allow my body isn't my body does not absorb carbohydrates and protein as much as it would like to. And so most of the time it just goes in one end and comes right out the other. It's not like I can build muscle, or I can build pounds of muscle and be bulging and all that sort of business. I cannot really do that, because if I do that, then I get heartburn and I get breakout pretty bad. But and some people's system is different. Some people can get big and get massive, and their body does absorb protein, and it does absorb carbohydrates, and that's kind of good and kind of bad at the same time, because they can gain weight pretty easily. I can't gain weight very easily because like I said, I get heartburn really easily and I break out. So I cannot eat that much, and if I eat a whole lot, then my system won't accept it, and it'll just go right out the other end. So it doesn't matter. I really don't think that it matters how much I eat, how much protein I eat, or carbohydrates I eat. I think that no matter how much it is, I just won't get really fat. It'll go in one end and out the other. That's just the way I'm thinking that my body is, or my whole system is, and that kind of makes sense to me. So that's what I'm thinking.